Good morning, dear students. Today I will continue to a very important criteria that is called the minimum common error criteria for the statistical classification problem. First, let us have the brief note before the theorem. That is, for a classification problem, Bayes rules are supposed to be the best if they exist. But in most practical situations, the prior probabilities are not known and hence Bayes rules cannot be determined or derived. Also, the cost function are also not known in advance. In such situations, we have to look for admissible decision or classification rules. But admissible rules are not unique. So we have to first determine a class of admissible rules and then, under some regularity conditions, choose one from the class by means of a standard procedure or method such as the minimax method. The following theorem gives a criterion for getting an optimum solution under some reasonable assumptions. So this is the minimum common error criterion as a theorem. The regularity conditions and assumptions are that suppose C12 is equal to C21, which is greater than 0. We have a positive cost of misclassification, and let the rule D is equal to W1, W2 be a non-randomized rule defined by W1 is such that F1 greater than or equal to CF2 and the region W2 is such that F1 less than CF2. Where C is some constant such that P21D, that is the probability of misclassification, is equal to probability of misclassification P12D. Then no non-randomized rule giving equal probabilities of misclassification is better than D. Okay, we have to prove this. To prove this, we have to choose any other non-randomized classification rule D plus. And let us denote D plus by W1 plus, W2 plus, the two regions. With the condition that P21D plus is equal to P12D plus. That is, the probabilities of misclassification under the rule D plus are equal. Now we will show that D has a smaller expected loss of misclassification than D plus. We have to show that D is admissible. Okay, so in order to show that D is admissible, we have to show that the risk for D is smaller than the risk for D plus. In other words, we have to prove that the probabilities of misclassification for D plus is larger than that of D. So there are a lot of algebras which will look a little deeper than there is not very difficult. Here first the probability of correct classification for D and the D plus are probability of correct classification is given here. So this is the probability of correct classification P11D, and the P22D is integral F2 in the region W2 dx. So they are equal probability of correct classifications. And for the rule D plus, these are the probabilities of correct classifications. So equation number 1 and 2, so they are equal because of the conditions P21D is equal to P12D. And similarly for P21D plus is also equal to P12D plus by our choice of D plus. So how these two are equal can be easily verified by looking at P1 1 P1 given 1D is equal to 1 minus P21 1 minus P21D is equal to 1 minus P12D, because P21 is equal to P12 by our assumption. So in that case, P11D will be equal to P22D. You can verify it. It is very easy. Now integral f1 w1 plus in the region w1 plus for d plus is integral f1 w1 intersection w1 plus. Here similarly integral f1 in the region w2 intersection w1 plus. So here w1 plus is same. The changing is from w, here it is w1, here this is w2. So the intersection part will cover that. So this is less than or equal to, instead of the second term here, you replace it by CF2, and because of the conditions given in the theorem, this will be strictly less than. Similarly, equation 4 also follows because of the assumptions. Now adding equation number 3 and the 4, we get this. Equation number 3 and the 4, if we add the left hand side, and the right hand side, you combine those with f1s together and those with f2 together. So now here the left hand side, here it is same as f1, and for CF2 in the region w2 plus is equal to CF1 integral f1 in the region w1. That was given in equation number 1 and the 2. So using equation 1 and the 2, this comes. And for this also similarly, here w1 intersection w1 plus, here it is w1 intersection w2 plus. So the ultimately intersection will be gone, and we will keep only w1 here. Here also intersection part will go out, and simply w2 will be here from these two. Now further simplification shows that this is same term, therefore 1 plus c, this is common term. Here also 1 plus c, this is the common term. Now this shows that 1 plus c will be cancelled out. This is nothing but P11D plus less than or equal to P11D. That is equation number 5. Equation number 5 says that the probability of correct classification using the rule D plus is less than probability of correct classification using the rule D. So here also rule D is still better. Further simplification shows that 1 minus P21D plus. So this is nothing but 1 minus P21D plus, because there are only two populations. We are considering here only two population. K is equal to 2 is less than or equal to 1 minus P21D. So this implies that P21D is less than or equal to P21D plus. That means probability of incorrect classification or misclassification using the rule D is less than or equal to probability of misclassification using the rule D plus. Ultimately, what we can observe from equation number 6 is that the cost of misclassification using the rule D is less than or equal to probability of cost of misclassification using the rule D plus. In that case, we can claim that the rule D is admissible, or in other words, there is no other classification rule better than the classification rule D. So here we complete the proof. So a little bit longer, you will try to understand all the algebras by looking at the assumptions made in the theorem, and you will understand. If there is any problem, then you put up in our group. So I will stop for today. Stay safe, stay home.